Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with Object 432. In my humble opinion, it used to be the worst tank, or one of the worst tanks in the tier 9, at least that's what I think. I think this tank used to be equal level with almighty Pat on the tank. This is how bad this vehicle used to be back in the day. Now Wargaming did some changes for this vehicle. Pretty much Wargaming made it more accurate. Wargaming gave a bit of the DPM boost, if I am not mistaken, right? And overall, the Wargaming made the turret almost fully rotatable or fully rotatable. I need to play in order to see this. I changed only one thing on this tank, and this is rating from 2 to 1, and I did not reset the votes of this tank because I do not really think that the changes on this tank are so drastic, or oh my bananas, this tank became the best tank in the world of tanks. I never expected that. I'm going to say that, but 432 is actually nice. No, it's not. It is not that epic. It is not that nice. I still think it is weak tank in the tier 9 standards. Yes, you have a fully rotatable turret. Yes, you have tiny touch better DPM than you had before. Congratulations. But still, platform is bunch of kaku. It's just simply not good, right? And I think it is very important to highlight this and to say that straight into the face. You are not missing absolutely anything for not playing with this tank. I think it is very, very, very important thing to highlight, right? It is very important thing to highlight. So yeah, when we have this out of the way, fellas, a morning coffee, cheers. Woo. Very, very nice. Woo. You know what happens with a good coffee? Good coffee makes nipples go hard. And this definitely does. It's already a bit cold, and this is absolutely glorious. Very nice. Okay, so looking into the gun and what this tank has to offer. 320 alpha damage, 246 millimeters of the penetration of the standards. If you are loading gold, you have 330 hit. But for USSR tank, honestly, 330 hit is nothing too crazy, believe me or not. It is quite often that with a USSR tank you have this type of penetration, so you cannot really flex on it. Wow. Or for example, considering that there is T-54, which is significantly better in every shape and every form, it just has the same penetration, right? Also, one more thing. You see where the armor goes, enemies can penetrate straight into the face, so in a way, armor is non-existent for this tank, so obviously it is another problem, and it is just simply straight up disgusting. But once again, we need to tell the thing straight, and we just simply need to highlight this, that not every and each vehicle is amazing in this game. Not every and each vehicle can be considered awesome or epic or something, and even with those small changes that Wargaming done for this tank, I do not really think they made the tank, you know, even average in the tier 9 standards. Obviously, feel free to share your opinion. What do you think about it, fellas? Would you agree with me that this tank is not the finest and not the best? Or would you say, Skill, you are too sensitive? What are you talking about? The tank is absolutely amazing and you do not know how to play the game. Learn to play. Right? Feel free to share that in the comment section down below. Meanwhile, what am I thinking? I am thinking about getting involved here. And my mission is to say hello for Mr. Bachat or for any other mother trucker sitting somewhere over there. Maybe we can slap the concept, maybe we can slap the Bachat, maybe we can slap some of them being silly gooses, right? That's what we want to do, and that's what we are looking for. Meanwhile, we know Botchet is sitting here. We know Botchet spotted us. That's very, very good. We know Botchet doesn't really pay too much attention right here. So Botchet is sitting in a bit of the Kaku hole, right? And this is exactly what we are looking for. Unfortunately, the gun handling isn't anything extraordinary on this tank, and I would love to punish this mother trucker significantly more, but it is how it is. We just simply cannot do that, but we are okay. So, how we could get involved into this situation? Beautiful. We can see Hori sitting over there. That's good. We can see the standard B sitting here as well. That's very, very nice. Once again, our mission here is to support our team by spotting and by doing damage if we can do that for obvious reasons. Now, we are just opening our eyes and we are trying to get a nice positions from where we could slap the living crap out of the enemy forces, right? This is important thing to highlight and this is important thing to say. Now, Standard B is sitting in the deep Kaku hole. That's very, very good. This is exactly what we are looking for. Botchet is still sitting here and Botchet is playing against us, but we do not really care about the Botchet that much. In fact, we are feeling very, very fine. Now the Botchet is down to fartable at this point, so we are sitting extremely well, and all we need to do, we need to make sure that we are going to eliminate him, right? Not the best pick by me, but in the same time, it doesn't really change absolutely anything. The most important thing is Botchet is dead, right? Also, I must admit it is very awkward to play with a rear-mounted turret tank whenever it is a sniper schnitzel. It is very hard to make any pressure whatsoever with a tank like this. It is just, mistake. It is just a simply sniper schnitzel. This tank doesn't have anything else to offer right here. I saw that E100, but that was a bad play from my side. It's okay, I'm accepting it. I am going to take one for the team and we are going to be fine with 3.4 thousand. We are okay. The game could be better, but I misplayed myself, so I cannot complain about this, right? It's okay. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas, we are back with a victory. It's okay. It is very difficult to play with this tank. I feel like it is more likely Sniper Schnitzel, or in the same situations, light tank if there is no light tanks in the game and you are willing to take CVS and whatnot. Anyways, 1.3 thousand damage, 2.3 thousand assisting damage, far away from being ideal. We are in the mid by experience, in the mid by the damage. It's okay. 54,000 profits, and those profits are coming just because we completed the mission. It's okay, fellas. It's okay. We are warming up our toes. Okay, fellas. Round number 2. Let's try to have a bit different approach on the round number 2. I want to go with a spotting build with this tank because I simply feel like in this map you can spot pretty well. And in the same time, I think this is just simply a proper way to play this, right? We will try to figure out, is it the case or it's not really the case. So, first things first, I really want to play in this position right here. I really want to play in this position here. Hopefully it will work just fine and hopefully we will be able to slap someone crossing, right? Plus in the same time we can be a supporter for our Progetto 65. That is good. This is exactly what we are looking for and this is exactly what we need. Now, we are sitting backwards here just so we can escape in time, right? Look at this beauty. Very, very nice. Our CVS is doing a good job here by slapping the living crap out of the Mr. Cobra. That is very, very nice, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Now, can we get involved just like so? I think we can. And our victim, or number one victim, is going to be this Leo. Leo is trying to run for his life. We are going to slap him just like so. And we are getting some sweet assisting damage as well. That's very much appreciated and that looks very good. Our Patton made a decision to make a hardcore pressure just like so. That's good. And now what do we want to do? We want to spot Mother Trucker sitting here, okay? That would be very much appreciated and that would be absolutely amazing. Now, all we need to do, we need to wait until CVS will start doing some heavy lifting, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. Wait, relax, take it easy, we are going to be okay, convoy. Beautiful. Very, very nice shot to the Mr. Convoy. We slapped him. We are Gucci. Plus, on top of that, we are not getting spotted after we fire. So that leads me to believe that this mother trucker is sitting alone over there, okay? This is what I want to believe, and that's what I believe in. Good, good, good. How about if we would keep sitting here, but we would be praying towards this T10? What this would give for us, if the T10 is getting spotted, actually, you know what, I will spot the T10 myself. I really want to spot this T10 myself. How about if I would go like this? I am not spotted, that's great. We are going into the bush just like so. Very, very nice. And can we spot this mother trucker just like so? This is the question. This is the question, fellas. Can we keep this guy spotted? Yes, we can. Excellent. Very, very good. By the way, we can clearly see that our team is winning this game without bigger problems whatsoever, right? We can clearly see that. I know I potentially could try to take this position here, and in fact, I am going to do that. In fact, I am going to do that for this sweet assisting damage. I should not be spotted by going through the open field like so, even though this T10 is sitting here. I think I am safe, and I think I am feeling alright. Now, what is the next step for us, and how we could get some more use of all of this? Oh, would you look at that? Very, very nice. What is the next step for us? Next step for us is to make sure that this T10 would regret his life choices playing in this area. 330 hits can slap the living crap out of this gentleman, and this is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we want, fellas. So we are doing a great, great, great job. We are okay. We are okay. Now this T10 just shed his pants. That is very, very nice, and this is exactly what we are looking for. Now, I need to outspot this Mr. Convoy sitting over there. Would you look at that? Mr. Arta. I am going to risk it for the biscuit. I know that I'm spotted. Don't you worry. I am very, very well aware of that. We are still feeling pretty okay. We are going to hit this Mr. T95. Unfortunately, we missed the hit. That's okay. Let's try to farm the Mr. Mouse. Very, very nice. My full focus is here, fellas. My full focus is here, and we are doing a bloody great job. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Now, Mr. Butcher is thinking about running for his life. We are trying to pre-aim the shot properly, and we are doing everything alright. That's good. Mr. Arta sitting in the open field. Unlucky for him, he just got slaughtered. That's okay. And all we need to do, we need to go for a Butcher, and we need to go for this Mr. Mouse. Would I complain about this game, and would I say that was bad? No, I think we did the things properly. I think we played well, and everything is okay. Would I get more use if I would be playing with other vehicles? Absolutely, fellas. Absolutely. It's not even debatable for me that we would have gotten significantly more use. Significantly more use if we would have played, let's say, Centurion 7/1, T54. I would have been able to be significantly more aggressive, and sure, we went with a spotting build, and the spotting build did a massive difference for us, at least in my humble opinion, right? I think that spotting build did a very, 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 very good job for us. Anyways, looking into the score, 3,600 damage, 2,900 assisting damage, so we went over 6,500 combined, which is absolutely amazing as a score, right? Very, very good. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 50,000 profits, which is very much appreciated. So, fellas, we did a bloody great job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And last but not least, we have the tier 8, tier 10 matchmaking, so we are mid-tier in the Outpost. Let's try to make it work, fellas. Let's try to make it work. Do I want to be a spotter mother trucker in this situation? I definitely could be. I definitely could be. There's 2 light tanks though. Do I want to be spotter? Yes. I made a decision, I'm going to be a spotter. How about that? Yeah, you see, Also, if you know how to play with the light tanks, this tank can be okay to the certain extent. But let's get real, fellas. All in all, tier 9s has such a great tanks overall, and having tank like this, which is just average in the best case scenario, I mean, that's not great, is it? That is not great. I tried to track this mother trucker and send him to the garage, but hashtag never lucky. It's okay, not much what we can change about that, we are going to be just fine. We have some snipers sitting here, that's okay. That is okay, fellas. What do we want to do here? Our mission is going to be to make sure that Cobra would regret his life choices, right? Oh my bananas, Mr. Cobra, what is wrong with you? I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous, fellas. That is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Would you be so kind? Thank you. Wow, I mean, this Cobra could have slapped the living crap out of me and that would have been sad. Luckily, we fixed it, everything is completely alright and we cannot complain about this, right? We just cannot complain about this. Now, we are going to take the typical bush here and we will try to spot mother trucker sitting here, right? We have an escape route just if needed, so skill! We have an escape route if needed, so we are going to be kind of alright. I believe so. Where is my lovely board? Come here, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Do I want to go into the heavy line? Not particularly. Do I want to push like this? Not really. Do I want to push like this? Not really. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we have too many of the options, if you would ask me. I think in this situation we need to be very, very, very patient. I think we need to be extremely patient over there, fellas. That's all we need to do. Relax, take it easy, we are okay. Now, this is one of those games where patience will hit the big role in our performance and in our score, right? Patience is what we need. Now, we are pre-aiming towards the sniper schnitzels here. Hopefully our Liz will be able to spot someone. And if Liz won't be able to spot someone, maybe we will spot someone ourselves, right? If someone is shooting from here, we definitely should be able to see them. At least this is what I am hoping for. Okay, Blesk is going through the middle of the field and he is enjoying himself. That is good. Now, if he is going to go into this bush, we should be able to slap him. Oh, my bananas, fellas. Blesk did not really understood what happened. I mean, he got sent straight up into the garage, instantly. That was instant ticket to the garage. Unfortunate for a guy, and you know what is unfortunate? It is unfortunate for us as well, because we pretty much did not get any use whatsoever from there. But it's okay, we are going to be fine and we are going to survive this. We are going to survive this, fellas. Now, we need to keep this in mind. There is STB sitting here, which is definitely a complicated thing for us, but we are going to be fine. I am thinking maybe I could actually make pressure like this. Now I can't. STB definitely spotted me. We need to be smart how we are making pressure over there, fellas. We need to be very, very, very smart. We need to be smart. Complicated, very complicated. By the way, this gun, maybe if the tank would have a better gun handling, maybe it would feel definitely, well, maybe it would feel definitely better. I mean, indeed it would. Indeed it would feel better, but it is how it is, right? Not much what we can change there. Our team is winning this game easily. All we need to do, we need to make as much pressure as we physically and possibly can, and we are going to be alright. Now, Mr. Waffle is sitting here in the open field. Is he? I mean, he should be, right? Board is going through the middle of the field. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are going to be okay. There is Mr. Waffle who is sitting right here, but we do not really care about him that much. S1, he should be dead. Unfortunately, I missed the shot, which is sad, but there is nothing what we can change there. Can we eliminate the S1 here? Not really. He's eliminated. Yeah, game over. What a hard game. What a hard game, fellas. Once again, I would love to say it would be... I would truly love to say something nice about this vehicle, fellas. I truly would love to say something nice. But there is nothing nice to say in this particular situation. There is nothing nice to say in this particular situation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, beautiful extra shot. Yeah, a lot of work. So, in the end of the day, fellas, I am super duper hyper turbo happy about our session with this tank. Especially second game was very nice. But where this tank goes, I think it sits exactly where it deserves, okay? What do I mean by saying this? I think 2 stars is very fair for this vehicle. I think it is where this tank should be, and I think this tank is worth that much. 1.7 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage, it's okay. Somewhere in the middle by experience, in the middle by the damage, and 18,000 profits. Now, where the session was going, right? And what we managed to do. We managed to get 2.2 thousand average damage, which is low. But we got 2.1 thousand assisting damage, which is very high. So in the end of the day, we have 4.3 thousand session with this tank. So once again, would I recommend to get this tank and to play for this tank, to play with this tank? Absolutely not. I think this is one of those vehicles that should have been skipped with blueprints or free experience, and you are just simply forgetting it. But once again, that's only me. Anyways, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you with all my heart, and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.